And we're back.
Judge A to kick out like a heathen. Everyone unsub, unfollow.
I've done it on stream, like looking into the camera. You know, I never used to until I got such a visceral reaction from it. Then I'm just like, I'm going to do this just on purpose. And yeah, that time it's gotten to the point where it's no longer on purpose, that it's now just subconscious.
You subconsciously annoy people and they always point it out.
Has that horse stopped yet? Yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop.
All the way to Rustebar.
I see you there.
Yeah, Nori gets there 3 days ahead of everybody else.
The horse is dead from exhaustion.
A day in, like, we had the guy in the back going, "Can you let me off, please?" Nori's just, like, still riding.
It's like,
Who are you?
Help, I've been kidnapped, help!
oh god.
Right,
Okay, so you're at camp.
yeah.
Who's doing what at camp?
Lau is looking for a tree to perch in.
Yep.
I'd
So
say
there are
Duke's
trees.
Duke's like getting the fire ready for people to like heat their rations or whatever.
Gimble's learnt from his mother and he's setting up a spit roast over the fire.
Hey, as long as Gimble's the meat, Duke's down.
Jesus.
God. I so regret bringing Dipple into this.
She's a staple.
Oh
Gosh.
a stipple? A staple Dipple?
Oh yeah, a stipple.
Stipulation. That's what a signature move's called.
Yeah. Yeah. We all regret it.
Alright, so Voss is pulling out bedrolls and making sure everyone's got a spot to sleep. He is getting the 6th bedroll ready before he sort of like looks up and sees Lau up in a tree. Are you going to use this?
Lau sort of looks down at him and just shakes his head.
Alright. He just rolls it back up and puts it back in a pack. Alright, who's taking first and second watch?
I'll take all.
Sure you don't want to sleep?
I don't drink, I don't sleep.
I've seen you drink.
I have not drunk, so I cannot sleep.
Oh, I get it now.
Oh. Okay.
It's fine.
Alright, I'll...
Goes to actual AA.
I will check in before second watch is meant to start. He lies down. You all should get as much sleep as you can. It's another day of riding, walking ahead of us.
Nori looks at how like Voss gets into the bedroll and kind of just like
Copies
picks
you?
up picks up the bedroll gingerly. She's like kind of like, ooh, what is this feeling? Ooh, yuck. Ooh.
Why is it dry? Ugh.
Why is it? Yeah.
Dad's new boyfriend.
Oh, first hour into the trip, they're already fighting. Oh.
Oh. So,
Don't make me turn this camp around.
Let me know when the guy wakes up, yeah?
yeah. He wakes up in the middle of the night because I just rolled a 1.
Nice.
He's like, I can't sleep. Should
When
we make some noise?
he
in the
wakes up, and I'm like crouched down just looking at him.
God.
night? Jesus.
He screams.
It's fine. The goblins are gone. You are safe.
And then Voss rolled a natural 20 to wake up, so he springs awake. Anybody else waking up at a scream?
Nori kind of turns over a bit, but she keeps sleeping. It's like second nature to her now.
Yeah,
She's used to noises in the night.
Just like, ah.
Lau sort of like opens his eye, see it's just the dude, and just closes his eye again.
He's like, ah.
Laos squints, closes his eyes.
He opens his eye, sees as the dude, he's just like,
Gimbal wakes up and goes over to Duke and this mysterious man.
Where am I? Why am I tied up? Who are you?
Breathe. You are safe.
He's pulling against the restraints. Let me go. I've got to get to.
I cast command.
Oh. What command word?
Halt.
What's the save?
Wisdom 13.
You rolled a 17 on the die, so even if it's got a minus to it. Get your dice at.
Don't buy
so-
your DM dice at.
So he's still straining against the restraints. I've got to get to Rustebar. Must.
Brazilian Farah have your family.
As Duke says that, Gimbal casts Zone of Truth.
Ooh.
You were waiting for me to start asking.
Like the spell was going. He's like, come on,
Yeah.
say it.
Come on.
Okay, what is the wording on Zone of Truth? What have I got to... I've got to roll the save.
You have to make a charisma saving throw.
What have I got to beat? Doesn't matter.
Nice.
out
I
of
rolled a
curiosity,
3.
What was
Let's
it?
go.
I rolled a 3. It doesn't matter how much of a bonus he's got. He's going to fail. He doesn't have them.
I pull out the letter. I read the letter. He's threatened them.
That who are you?
I am Duke.
The Zone of Truth goes everywhere, right? Everyone's got to make a save that's inside it.
Oh yeah, true.
Dude's just like, I am Steve.
Fuck it. I let it happen. I'm used to this. I let it happen.
What did you roll? Did you pass?
No, it was a 9.
Okay.
He's just, fuck it, I'll do it willingly, since I can't.
Do you,
Make it seem
Do-
like it was my choice.
do you work for him? Are you checking on me? I swear I'll get it.
I do not work for Ilian Pharaoh. He is filth upon the city.
Then why am I tied up? What do you want?
So
I've got
you
no
didn't
money.
run. It's fine.
Well, not much
you are
money.
not in any danger. I am Duke. This is Gimbal, and that is Voss. You are not in any danger here. We are not friends of Ilian Pharaoh.
If you calm down, we'll let you up.
Yes.
We'll unbind you.
You are tied up presently for your safety and ours. We only require answers, and we may even assist you in your quest.
He's lying there and he stops pulling against the restraints. You'll help?
Yes. We need details, though. Whatever you know.
He starts rattling off a recipe for a draconic curry.
I put my hand over his mouth. Details pertaining to why Ilian Farah sent you to get his money and from whom he needs the money from. I'm going to remove my hand and you will give us details pertaining to that and how he has threatened your family. Not if you understand.
He nods.
I move my hand.
Nori's nodding as well. I saw that. Can you let me up?
Details, and then we can untie you.
Well, what do you want to know?
How is he threatening your family?
He's a powerful man in Alderloft. He can make people disappear.
What did he mean by nothing else will happen? What has he already done?
Well, he took my dog.
Oh fuck. What's the dog name?
I see.
Ruffles.
Who else is it under threat?
My wife.
I understand. Whom does he require his money from?
The black market auctioneers.
Yeah, no, right?
I can just see Duke like pushing up his glass, going right.
Why is he sending you to do it?
To be honest, I don't think I was the only one.
Did he tell you where to find these auctioneers?
In Rustebar, I think the idea is that they would find me.
Good, good. Do you know anything about Dazim?
The Fletcher.
Good, good.
Everyone knows him. Can I get up now?
What are the
So-
questions I asked?
So thirsty.
What have
Water.
I asked you again?
I have a list. Please, I've answered your questions. Let me up.
Did he tell you what amount of money he's requiring off the auctioneers?
No.
Okay. Voss, get this man some water. I go to untie him.
Voss gets his water skin from his pack, and as he's passing it to this man, he looks at Duke. Manners would be nice.
Oh fuck. See, puppy.
I like you, Duke, but
I'm
you're
sorry,
starting
I
to
thought
push
you
it.
helped people. Should I say, pretty please get this man some water? Or would you not just do it out of common decency, paladin?
If it was common decency, he wouldn't be chained or tied to the stretcher.
I thought you were a man of the world, Voss. Surely you know looks can be deceiving.
Enough.
How are we to know that this is not one of
Enough.
Ilian?
He turns away from you and just hands the water skin
Do
to the man.
not start something you cannot finish, old man.
He stands up.
Wiggles his finger.
He stands up again, leans in close so that no one else can hear. I have already knocked you on your ass once. I won't hesitate to do it again. Let us help this man, and let us move on. As I said, I actually like you, Duke, and I want it to stay that way.
The feeling is mutual.
And he just backs away again.
Duke pops the purple poison pill he had in his hand back in his pocket.
Oh damn.
I suggest you all should get some
Just
rest.
1 second. Okay. He definitely saw that. He rolled a natural
Yeah.
20.
All right. I bet he doesn't even know what the fuck it is. It's just a pill to him.
He's just like, Rembar's new guy is a druggie.
So he cuts him loose and gives him a
Oh no, I untied him.
eyes on a tight already. Yeah, so he gives him the water skin and props him up so he can drink.
As he's drinking, I come back around the tree. I say, "Fucking Elkrog. What is your name?" friend?"
DM knowledge and player knowledge or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that? Duke?
What is your name, friend?
He's still guzzling down water and
Yeah.
finally stops. My name's Arnott.
Oh, like the biscuit. Get
Oh, I was
out of my head,
thinking-
Mia.
Arnet, I'm guessing.
No, spelt like the
No.
biscuit.
Oh my fucking god. That's funny. Your wife's name,
Silence.
friend?
My wife's name is Carla.
What is
I
it
don't see
you
how
are?
that's important, though.
Follow with a K or a C.
Just getting
We are
this
going-
accurate, like
Yeah.
KOC.
Just need to know who to write the obituary for.
Or play.
No, Duke doesn't say that. Duke doesn't say that. Ah!
I take it back.
No, Duke
Everyone
says-
gets one. That was yours.
all right. Duke says we are going to be traveling the road. It is good to know one's companions. As I said before, I am Duke. This is Voss. Gimbal up in the tree is Lau, and sleeping soundly is Nori. Renvar
Shoot.
is somewhere around here, but alas. Earwax.
Alexis.
Kind of just like looks at each of you in turn, and so you're gonna.
Help
What are
you,
you-
yes.
What are you doing here?
We are actually on the way to Rustebar as well. Our goals are intertwined. Minus the getting the money for Ilya and Farah. We will deal with that later.
Right. I'm still not feeling so good.
Understandable. There's a spare bedroll if you wish to sleep the rest of the night.
Yes, I think that will be good. As he,
I help him up and take him over to the bedroll.
oh, aren't you nice? Look at you. See, you can be nice.
And then
Yes.
ties him into it.
Stuffs him into it.
Sleep night.
Hangs him from the tree in the bedroll. Just like you stay there. Okay. Is everyone going back to bed after that, or are they staying up, or what's the go? I mean, Nori, you're out. You're right.
You know
I
I'm in
mean,
bed.
Lau was asleep the entire time as well.
Lap just rolled over. Just like, shut up.
Yeah, pretty much. He opened his eyes, so it was just that dude screaming. He's like, rude, and just
Yeah.
went back to sleep.
Just
Not my problem.
just quickly,
Mhm.
the earrings from the elves.
Yes.
Wow. Ew.
I just have some questions. So I have a pair, right? I have to be wearing one, and the victim has to be pierced with one as well. Right?
Yes.
Thanks. All right.
Thanks.
I
not gonna
appreciate
do
the
it.
I appreciate the creativity.
I'm
Whatever's
not gonna
about
do
to happen.
anything. No. I'm just
Not going to do anything yet.
I'm just
Yeah.
showing my options.
Okay.
But yes,
All right.
I continue watching.
Cool.
Gimble's gone back to bed. You're gonna sleep through the rest of the night.
Yep.
The little old man.
Cool. I will say that everyone does get still a full night's rest, so you do still have a long rest.
Hooray!
Mm,
I mean, you only have to do 4 anyway, don't you? Duke?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would have had it anyway.
I always like it when I hear I've actually got a long rest, though.
it's
Well,
like,
especially
I
because
feel
fully
refreshed.
heal. Yeah.
I was full healed anyhow.
Okay.
Doubly
Oh,
so.
because the prairie healing.
14.
Yeah. Just healing you.
14 when I needed 6.
It sucks that Lau wasted a potion.
Oh.
Lau thought he was doing the right thing.
Yeah, good on you, Lau. Well done.
Lau's
You're
getting in.
helpful.
Lau's getting in Duke's good books again.
All right, so the rest of the night goes without issue. You all have your rest, and you all wake in the morning. I'm going to assume that once the sun rises, Duke, you're going to wake everyone up.
Yeah.
Yep. So
As what is normal for sunrises, Lau is
Oh, no.
already awake and
no.
pouring.
Are you like a rooster or something?
Have you not heard crows do the exact same
Yeah.
thing?
Do they? I don't
Crows
listen enough.
suck like that.
They're
Alright.
a little bit of a bitch, but that's Lau.
I wake Gimbal, Nori,
No need.
Voss,
No
Nori.
need. Lau's got it.
Okay, well I just wake up Nori because Nori's Nori.
No, it just shuts out.
Lau is like
everything.
your personal like alarm spell that's constantly on.
I moved from the one spot in the camp I stood all night.
Yep. And you all collectively pack up all your gear and mount up and away. There is now one more person that needs to be able to walk because we now have Arnott following you as well, and it's kind of his horse. So he's
No,
kind of
it's
going to
like,
ride the horse.
No, it's Nari's now.
Is that
Arnott,
a persuasion check, is it, Nori?
Nari's already on the horse. But
as Arnott goes to look at the horse, Duke says, "Arnott, my friend, have you ever before ridden a mountain ram?
It's my horse.
Fear not, you will get the horse back. Nori is, as you can tell, not from these lands and thoroughly enjoys the animal that is a horse, as you could understand. So why not branch out, experience something new?
Weirdly enough, the horse actually doesn't care.
It's either that or a baby dragon. Take your pick."
Or third option, a very grumpy Triton.
Yeah.
Very grumpy, murderous Triton. Forgot that
With
word.
A baby dragon.
A ram, you say?
Yes. It is such a magnificent steed. Voss, our friend, would like to be introduced to Harley and request the services for the remainder of the journey.
Voss just frowns. You know it's my ram. Right.
Duke smiles. Our friend has been through such an ordeal, wouldn't you say? Maybe spice up the trip for him so it's less traumatic.
Fine. You can hear him kind of like muttering under his breath, like, put a lot of effort into getting bloody Harley, and now I don't even get to bloody ride the thing. It's my ram.
Mom bought it for me.
Cost me one spell slot a day to summon the bloody things.
Duke just gives Voss a knowing smile and turns and continues packing down the camp.
Voss just like grabs the guy by the collar and lifts him and just plonks him on top of Harley. He bites and just walks off.
I'm gonna get this man to break his fucking oaths. I can see it. I can fucking see it.
And then you will have an Oathbreaker on your hands that is going to be a hell of a lot worse than what he actually is.
That's fine.
It's fine. All right, so
Duke.
the next day, or majority of the day, actually goes without incident.
I mean,
The-
here on the wall.
Oh my god.
Where's everyone in chat singing Addison's song there? No, okay. The path that you're going down opens out, so it's no longer that sort of scrub bushes and that sort of thing that you've been going through. It's now more open farmland. It doesn't start getting dark, but you can tell that it's starting to get later in the day. And you come across a gate with a massive sort of banner sign above. You can tell that this is a farm. Ooh, in farmland? Who would have thought?
Wow.
He's Worsted.
The sign says the first farm in farmland.
Farm the first. No, so the sign says Silverleaf Farms.
Elderly farms.
Duke turns to Voss and says, "Are we stopping here for the night or continuing on?"
Kind of looks at the sky, looks down the path. I think after our last day, might be nice to see if they've got a bed, or at least a patch of hay that maybe we can crash on for the night.
Sure.
Shall we?
Duke walks up to the gate. Is there anyone on our side of the gate, or is it sort of like a Bree thing where I knock on the gate and there's like a
Like a
haggard
gated
old
community?
man?
No, so the gate itself is just latched, closed.
Okay. I unlatch it.
Yep.
All right.
You
And
push
we-
or pull.
It's a farm gate. Have you opened a farm gate before? They swing both
push.
ways.
Hey,
So does Dipple.
by necessity.
Bloody Dipple. So we're going to go in, visit
Yeah.
the farm.
Yeah. Wow, Aubrey sure does look good this time of year.
Shut up.
This is 5th edition, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is a farm.
The sign actually read Farm, the 5th edition.
There was 4 that came before it. We don't talk
I
about
just
the
couldn't
4th
get the
one.
hang
No
of
one liked that
things.
one.
Tax write-offs, I tell ya.
Who do you think lit that card on fire? We just burn everything we don't like and claim the insurance. Yeah, so you're all heading into the farm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Are there any animals that Nora can see?
Not yet, but there's some sort of crop that's being grown in the farmland as you're kind of going down the path that leads up to a rather large-looking farmstead and barn. The closer you get to the farmstead, the more you can hear the sounds of a working farm. You know, you can hear some animals. Thank you for that. That was good. You hear some animals making all sorts of different noises. You hear the sound of I say machinery, but it's, medieval machinery, so not,
Clunk.
petrol mowers and stuff. And you hear the sounds of people singing.
Oh God.
99
Ah.
Yeah, it's not murderers, it's people singing. What are we meant to do now?
We have to behave.
I don't know what to do. Someone help. How do we handle this?
E-I-E-I-O.
Duke walks towards the singing.
Yep. So the singing is coming from a group of farm workers. You. What languages do you
Common
speak?
and orc.
Common and Orc. So you have no idea what they are saying. But the tune is nice.
Nice song.
They all kind of, as they're singing and working, they kind of look up and see you lot sort of walking towards them. They all stop, look at one another, look back at you, give you kind of like the look up and down, and then finally kind of wave and smile at you.
Duke waves and sort of looks around.
So, other than the group of workers, there's also a man who is more off to the side. Is an older gentleman who looks almost like he's supervising.
Singing.
He's tapping his foot. He's not singing.
Well, like he's supervising the singing.
I walk up to the old man. I say, "Good evening. Do you know where we might be able to purchase lodgings for the night?"
Howdy, friend. You know, it's customary to introduce yourself before you ask for something. Hi. And he sticks out a hand.
Hello. I am Duke, and your name is...
The name's Cleet Silverleaf. I own this place.
Cletus. Is it Cletus?
No, it's Cleet.
Might be short.
I didn't misspeak.
You might have.
Oh, my apologies. It's Cletus. No.
Nice to be meeting you. Are we able to...
And your
Purchase-
friend's friend?
Right.
Lau points at himself and just says, Lau.
That is Lau, Nori, Voss,
He-
Gimbal,
Tips his hat at each person as they're kind of like introducing you being
And,
introduced.
our friend Arnott.
Arnott kind of just waves at him. Very well. Pleasure to meet you all. And you say you're after lodging?
Yes. Is that possible here?
That all depends. What can you lot do?
Imble kind of like pops his head around from behind Duke and he's like, I can tell you about our Lord and Savior Gond if you want to hear about it.
Oh no!
Duke laughs.
Shuffle off the, like,
They're Gon's witnesses.
yeah. I didn't want to sort of say anything in case I offend someone there, but I was like, oh. Friend, we're not really God people. We're all about hard work, making some coin on the side, and enjoying ourselves. You, I don't think your help is going to be very useful here.
Please do be under the understanding that my friend Gimbal here is also a very, very competent forge master. If you have any tools that are in need of repair or any upgrades, he can see to this.
Forge
Imble nods
master,
at
you
the
say?
old man.
Can you repair the couple of carts we've got? And he sort of points behind him where there's like just pretty much what looks like to you just a mess of wood and wheels that they aren't going to be doing much.
I mean, I could, but that depends. Can you set me and my friends up for the evening?
Ooh.
Well, this is the thing. That would grant you lodging.
Or
I don't know what... What can your
Lau-
friends do? If you
Lau
haven't
reaches
already
into
guessed,
his,
everybody needs to pay their own way around here.
Lau reaches into his pocket and pulls out giant bag of coins and just jingles them.
Gimbal starts undressing.
My mother taught me well. by her own teachings, I will service this farm.
Oh no. Friends, your money is no good here.
My friend
Lao
Lau.
looks down and puts it back.
My friend Lau is friend of birds. If you have any miscreant birds threatening your crops, he can set them straight.
Or cats.
Or cats.
Or
Straight
cats.
cats. He is a
Lau just pulls out Outcry and like, not that he has to, but he cocks it.
he will deal with any stray cats you have.
Lau nods his head.
So, Lau, looking out into the paddock, you see a rather shabbily put together scarecrow.
Lau screams, shoots it.
It unsettles you. Can I please get a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, Lau screams.
Oh, so close to a nat 1. It's not even funny. It was an 8. Sorry, the other way. A 6.
What's that the
Other way, a 6.
Huh?
Oh wait, no. Wisdom. It's a
The wisdom was your good one.
I don't think he has wisdom saying, oh wait, it's the other way.
no, I definitely don't. It's a 9.
9, still not good enough. These very much unsettle you. You want to go nowhere near these things. They creep you out. For some reason, you're not really sure why, but you don't want to go anywhere near these things.
Well, upon seeing as I've pulled out Outcry,
Jesus. I just happened to have.
I'm gonna start blasting.
because the scarecrow's only unsettling Lau. It's not causing him to like run away like with Duke's thing.
No, it's just a
Lau-
feeling like in
Yeah, Lau realizes that he's bigger now. He could take on, upon remembering the cat's situation, he can now take on cats. So he looks at the scarecrow and fires Outcry.
Oh fuck me.
okay. Give me an attack roll.
This whole fucking farm, aren't we?
Looking like it.
That is a 17.
A 17.
Oh,
Yep.
why does he roll good now?
So
Chaos Mia, that's why.
to those that are closest to Lau, you see the bullet hit and just explode this man made of straw. To those that are a little bit further away, all you see is you hear the bang and then this tuft of straw just go above the top of the crop. Cleet just like does the whole like whistle through his teeth thing. It's like, pretty good shot there.
Lau nods his head.
Maybe if I put you up high enough, you can scare away the foxes.
Lau nods his head vigorously because he doesn't like foxes either. Foxes are just slightly larger, different sort of cats.
My friend Nuri there is a master of water. If you have any irrigation that needs fixing, she can see to it.
Yeah, the lower paddock was definitely dry this time of year.
Yes. That dastardly lower paddock. As for
Yes, the lower paddock, yeah. Completely don't care.
as for myself and my friend Voss, well, as you can see, we are of the burlier sort and can do any manual labor that is needed to be doing.
Well, Voss can. Duke can try.
Shut the fuck up.
Voss just kind of chuckles like, yeah, we can dig trenches, we can work your fields, we can Could do anything you give us. Isn't that right, Duke? And he like slaps you on the back hard enough that it... What's your AC?
Fucking hurts.
16.
16. You kind of just take a half step forward as it kind of just hits you in the back. So it's not enough to do anything to you, but it's just kind of jolted you a little bit. Be good to get our hands dirty instead of bloody, as he lowers his voice for those last two words.
I side-eye him. And then I look at the old man. This is, of course, if you are generous enough to provide us lodgings for the night.
Could do you one better. It's lodgings and a meal.
Perfect.
We're generous here.
Our
You
friend
do the work?
Arnott over there is actually a chef, did you know?
Arnott's face just loses all of the blood out of his face. Okay,
He was-
no. Are you deceiving here?
No, Duke really thinks he's a chef. He was spouting off a recipe for
Yeah, he had a recipe for
curry,
it.
bro.
Okay. Fair.
Just last night you were talking about a curry you like to make, isn't that right, Arnott?
What are you trying to do here?
No, I'm just
Are you trying to strong arm him to do something here, or
maybe.
is that maybe gonna be an intimidation roll?
Yeah. Yeah. That is a. I'm gonna use my channel divinity.
Mm.
And okay, attack roll. Never mind. 11.
11. Get any bonuses to that one?
No.
Got any bonuses to that one?
None that would make sense for Duke to use.
Okay.
Judge just shakes his head. He's like,
Yeah, you tried to use something earlier that didn't work that you could have potentially used them.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't make sense for Duke to.
Okay, well you fail it then.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not a very good cook. I just I've been around a lot of Dragonborn in a kitchen.
Duke just blinks at Arnott, turns to the old man and says, "I'll put him to work. I don't care."
His eyes go wide again. No, I can cook. Oh, excellent. Well, you can help my wife. She's currently inside. He looks at the sky. She's currently getting dinner ready.
Nice, just in time for the evening meal.
So
fucking cannibals.
we've got at least another few hours of daylight left. So chop to it. Let's get some work done. And he kind of just props himself back up against the fence that he was on before. Watches the people at work again.
Lau sort of
got me working.
looks around. Is there any sort of like high tower or anything like that?
There's like a grain silo that you can kind of clamber up to.
Lau clambers up to the top of the grain silo.
Yep.
And effectively just sits on top looking out for any foxes and
He's on
like,
watch.
Yeah,
He
he's on
sees a
watch.
ginger.
Oh.
Okay, so
Lau's looking for foxes in the evening.
give me 3 attack rolls.
Ooh.
It's like a mini game. Like you've kind of got in a position now. There's like there's like foxes coming closer to you.
I got 10. I got 14. And I got 14.
Okay. They lose 1 chicken over the time that you've been on watch,
Yeah, it should be right.
Yeah.
but they scored 2 fox pelts. So
Oh.
Can I go down to where the chicken pen was and try and track the fox?
you want to hunt it down. It got away. You want to
Yeah, it stole a chicken. That is a bird. Lau wants this fox dead.
All right, give me a survival roll because you're gonna try and get its tracks and chase it down.
I'm actually going to use one of my Kenku recalls as well, so that gives me advantage on this roll.
Ooh, yep.
Give yourself advantage on skill checks you're proficient with before rolling the d20.
Yep. So you're proficient in survival.
Correct.
Perfect.
He is now.
Oh wait, no, it was 15, not 12. I thought I rolled the same number twice. 19.
Yep. So you are able to track this thing back to its foxhole, and as you get there, you can kind of see the fox disappear down its hole with the chicken.
Upon seeing the fox go down the hole, I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do here. I'm going to reach into my jacket.
Yep.
Pull out one of the special vials that I've been keeping for special occasions.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to put it into the launcher and effectively fire what's almost this constant stream down this hole. It's casting Tasha's caustic brew.
Oh God.
Into the foxhole.
Oh God.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep. Is that a saving throw, or is it a...
A stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide. So basically all of this is just going straight...
Yeah, you've just shoved it straight down. Yeah.
To fill up this fox den. Each creature in the line must succeed a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature uses its action to scrape and wash the acid off itself. I'm basically filling up the entire den, so they've got to swim through acid.
Yeah, it doesn't get a save because it can't dodge out of the way.
Yep.
Well, let's just say that the fox or the chicken isn't coming out of the hole.
Oh, you fucking killed the chicken.
The chicken was already dead.
Chicken was dead.
Already.
Might have had a chance.
There's no more fox or fox babies or fox family, so I got rid of the foxes permanently.
Oh,
So, upon
Let
Oh,
him have
boy.
it, Judge. Let him
upon
have it.
victory, Lau goes back and tells the farmer dude, foxes no more problem.
La goes back to the farmer and says, "Not just the men, but the women,
Children too."
Oh boy, that's nuts.
Yes, that did cost a spell slot to use that.
So the farmer was just kind of like, all of them.
Anakin, no."
Lau nods his head.
Well,
And
I
sort
guess
of, draws a picture of what he did to the fox den.
Jesus Christ! Here's my war crime, farmer.
Oh God,
Acid.
I think you've done enough. Go clean up for dinner.
Lau nods his head and walks over to, like, I'm assuming there's like an outside trough for like animals or something.
Yeah, there's like the water trough for like the pigs and the cows and that.
Yeah. Lau goes to that and sort of like almost starts to bird bath himself.
There's a basin inside.
Lau shakes his head. He doesn't want to go inside.
As Duke's doing whatever work he got assigned, he sees the drawing, goes up to Lau and says, "Nice work with the foxes. That's really creative."
Lau
Like
nods
a
his
drawing,
head
buddy.
and continues to like bird bath himself.
Just sort of proud. He's like, I did good.
Yeah.
Praise from Daddy.
Yeah.
So while Lau was committing genocide, Gimbal had made his way over to the carts and attempted to start repairing them.
Perfect.
Gimbal the handyman, Lau the genocidal maniac. Two sides of the same
Team.
coin.
Where one creates, one destroys. Give me an intelligence roll with advantage.
We could,
18.
18. You could put these carts back together as they were,
Bless you.
or
Dang.
I was
or
like, you okay?
or you could make them better. You kind of remember how the horseless carts worked, and reckon you could replicate that. It's your
Oh my
choice
gosh.
as to what
Gimble's
you wish
gonna
to
full
do.
send and try and upgrade these carts. Hot rod them out as you will.
I'm a pimp, you're right.
Brilliant. So you
This season
spend
on Pimp Yo Ride.
the next like 3-4 hours redoing these two carts so they resemble the carts that you guys rode, but they're big enough that they're not small people cranks.
Oh. Big people
So-
pranks.
Yeah, so basically you'd have a human or Duke-sized person sit there to be on a crank.
Gimble is impressed with himself, but then starts debating the ethics of this. Like, are these slaves going to be forced to drive this carriage? He's now conflicted about what he's just done. But nonetheless, he's going to make his way back to the old man.
As is
He's like, I
genius.
did my job.
You kind of like pass each other, and it's like, are you done already? Those are some really broken down carts.
It takes me 3 minutes to tug, baby.
I just made this bitch purr.
He
I mean,
purrs like a
we'll be
kitten.
ready to hitch the horses up and get these things moving tomorrow morning. That is amazing. Hang on a
It's like,
minute.
yeah, nah, they'll figure it out.
He's kind of, as you're walking off, he kind of like calls out to you. Gimbal, right?
That's me. What's the
That's
problem?
my name. Don't wear it out.
Sir, I think you're missing something on this.
Gimble makes his way back over. What do you mean? What's missing?
There's,
Oh,
there's,
he's so sad.
there's nowhere to hitch the horses.
Gimble like opens the door to the cart and he's like, "Well, you see, I know I wasn't supposed to, but I couldn't help myself. I've upgraded the carts. There
Upgrade.
no horses required now." And he like opens the door and shows him the crank. All you need is you just need someone to drive this inner wheel, and the cart will propel itself.
No horses, but people.
Well, yeah, but people that Gimble kind of looks over his shoulder at the people in the field singing and working. People that want to do it, right?
Kind of looks over at the workers and I may need to hire more people.
When you say hire, you're paying these employees, aren't you?
Well, the same way that I'm paying you.
and they're free to leave at any time they want, right?
Yes.
Very well. I mean, as long as they're consenting, go wild.
As long as it's ethical slavery, it's fine.
You leave him there just kind of like looking at the people that he's got working for him and looking back at the carts. People eat a lot less than horses.
What have I done? Gimbal's now like he's caught in an ethical dilemma, but he's hungry, so he's gonna start making his way inside to get some food.
He's like, that's not my problem anymore.
Maybe I'm worrying too much.
Nori.
Yeah.
So there is a rather dry-looking crop in one of the paddocks.
Oh, I thought the description continued.
No, that's it.
Yeah, that's
What would you like to do?
I just thought there was more description. Nora goes and stands in the middle of the field, and she just kind of like looks disgusted at how dry it is. She's like, she can feel herself like shriveling. How big is the field?
It would be
30 feet.
I'm thinking kind of like 60 by 60.
Oh,
Why you gonna hurt her like that, bro?
yeah.
Because I want to see what she does.
No, he does nothing.
She just sits in the middle.
Just like, disgusting. No, Nari looks around. Is there like a lake or river or something that they've been using prior
There's a
to
well.
water?
Well.
Wow. Wow, wee, wow.
A well. A very well. Well, there's a very well. Well, what are you gonna do?
Well. Nori goes to the well and she looks down to see if there's water. Is there water in the well?
There is water way down in the well. There is
Nori.
It is like your stereotypical well with like
Well.
bucket, crank, rope, the lot.
Nori just climbs into the well and slides down.
You
She's-
reach water.
She just sits there at the bottom, just twirling at the bottom. She thinks, if they can't find her, they can't tell her what to do.
That's great. Yep. So that's how you spend your evening, just at the bottom of
Yeah.
a well.
In the bottom of the well. Just
Daddy, I heard there is a voice at the bottom of the well. Ah, then you're just hearing things. There's no voice in the bottom of the well.
you're fucking crazy.
So, Duke.
Hmm.
You need to dig some irrigation tunnels,
Cool.
along with your good friend Voss.
Boyfriend.
He passes you a shovel. We've only got a few hours. We better get started.
After you.
And without breaking eye contact, he just slams the shovel into the ground. Holds the stare for a second, and then just starts shoveling.
Cool. I
Cool.
start shoveling.
About halfway through, while still working, Voss speaks up. I think it's about time we had a talk.
Birds and the bees.
About.
Why? Why are you a paladin? What makes you so righteous?
I do not know this word, paladin, what it stands for. Only in the term that you throw about. This woman Allah taught me to pass judgment, to know that an enemy must know why justice has come. With honor and death, let them fear me in the next life too. She told me to break them so they can never be whole again. With strength, domination. Make
So
them
are you saying this because it's true? Because you know that it wasn't actually her that says this, right? This was the voice in your head that you were hearing that was going through the tenants. It wasn't Arla. Remember, it was the draconic.
Yeah, nah, I said what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, nah.
Yep.
Um,
So every time you're saying one of the tenets, you're hearing it echo in your head with that other voice.
yeah. To make them accept their sentence. And to give no quarter. Never let up until the lesson is learned. Show strength so nothing is questioned. It was either that or I keep fighting in bars, so here I am.
Got a very interesting way of meting out justice.
Justice is what justice always is.
Served.
Hashtag served.
Our roads to it might differ, boss, but we both want the same thing.
The end doesn't matter if the way we get there is paved in others' blood.
Only those who deserve it.
You're ready to tie an innocent man, an unconscious innocent man, to the back of an animal. How is that just? How is that doing what is right?
I do not know his motivations. I know Ilian Farah is a man of ill repute.
So guilty until proven innocent?
So
Is that what your tenants tell you?
to make sure my party is safe and to find out answers, I tied him up for a small while. I did not torture. I did not interrogate. I asked nicely.
I wonder how
I let-
different that would have been if had I not been here. I do not agree with your methods.
You don't need to.
Just know that if you do step out of line, I will stop you. I don't want to have to, but if it means an innocent is hurt, I will.
Duke puts his shovel in the ground, looks at him, and his eyes flash black. And he says, just so quietly that he can hear, "You will try." And then picks the shovel up and starts going back to work.
I don't know, man. I give you a guy that actually likes you and you treat him like this.
Right, he started it! I just wanted to tie the man up so he didn't run away, didn't hurt anyone, didn't hurt himself. Ugh, you started goblins, you're the bad guy.
Okay, so you finish off your job
Yeah.
and begin to head inside?
Yeah.
Yep.
Passes Lau in the bird bath.
I still don't understand him.
I stop by Lau and say, "Are you going to come inside for dinner?
Lau shakes his head.
Do you want me to bring dinner out to you?"
Lau nods his head.
Okay, I will. Duke goes to like walk away. He stops, turns around, goes back to Lau, says, "If you ever disobey me again like you did in the city when we were fleeing, I will serve you up one of your own eyeballs, Lau. Do not endanger this group again."
Is this within earshot of Voss?
No. Fuck
He made
no.
sure of that.
God, no. I made sure Voss went inside.
Okay.
Because Voss was like, "I don't understand the bird. Peace."
And you're just like shaking him down, just like, "Arr."
No. I'm just leaning over him, making sure he knows that he disappointed Daddy.
Oh
Lau
no.
just continues
It's
to
even
bird
worse.
Do be understanding, Lau, that sometimes not all of us can reach the heights you can go where you can go. Think
Achieve
twice.
what you can achieve.
Think twice before attempting to lead others elsewhere.
Only Lau cares about Lau.
I know you are a very smart bird. Just think for the others in this group, for Nori, for Gimbal, for Remvar. Think before you act.
Lau squints his eyes at the bar.
It's like,
I do not know what it is between you and Remvar, but we are a family together.
Only Lau cares about Lau.
Okay,
So
now
Lau
I'm
will
seeing
take care of Lau.
seeing Duke as Vin Diesel. Family.
Family. Squirts
Ride or
baby
die.
oil all over himself.
Jumps on top of Harley and just like rides off. Just
See you in space. As Lau says Lau cares about Lau, Duke says Duke cares about Lau. Nori cares about Lau. Gimbal cares about Lau.
Lau
Do
squints
not-
his eyes at
Do
the
not squint at
name of
me.
Gimbal.
don't you fucking squint at me, you little shit.
I do not know what it is about magic that ticks you off so, but you need to know that, for the most part, Remvar is doing his best, and Gimbal only has our best interests in heart.
I'd also like to point out Lau is effectively naked, sitting in a bird trough at the moment.
It does not bother Duke at all.
Doesn't look
that's
much
an image
different.
that is. He's getting like a dressing down. He's just like butt naked, just like
In a animal trough as well. Not even like a bath, an animal trough.
Does not phase Duke.
Is
at
this
all.
where I bring up the picture of sexy Lau? So he's just like,
Yes, please. I understand that it can be hard for you to trust, but if you are to trust anyone, it should be us. Keep an eye on Voss, though. I don't trust him. And Duke walks inside.
great. Gotta look out for a bird now.
Voss is
So-
playing checkers, Duke's playing chess.
Inside, where you're all seated, is a singular long table, all lined with, all cutlery, food all through the middle, with Cleet sitting at the head. As you all take your seats, Cleet stands up. I want to thank everyone here for the work they have done today. This meal and your rest for the night are payment for that. Now, we will now go around and everybody will say what they are thankful for. Yes, I'm going to make you all do this.
Fuck, it's Thanksgiving.
Cleet standing, he says, I am thankful for you all and the steady stream of travellers who come to assist me with this farm. He then sits down. His wife stands up. I am thankful for the harvest that we have, so I am able to make the meal that is in front of you. She sits down. Gimbal, you're next to her.
Gimbal stands up and is like, I'm thankful for Gond, but I'd even be more thankful if you guys had some ale, perhaps. And he kind of gives like a squinty look to Cleet. He's like, you got any ale?
Duke's just like, what?
Angelic Duke, where?
Cleet kind of just strokes his chin. It's not quite ready.
Not
Gone?
quite ready. How's that?
His wife kind of leans forward to look at you and goes, it's still brewing. It's a little bit underdone.
Can I insight check that? That sounds sketchy as.
Do you not know how beer is made?
It's moonshine.
Just the way that you said it, it sounds like they're brewing dead bodies or something.
That's what I thought.
Why are you guys so, like, sus
Yeah,
about
not
this?
Right enough.
Because we're all
I thought they were
homicidal
good.
maniacs.
How do you like Samson's leg?
You just
I
want to
thought they were gonna
find
put
some way to
Arnold on the
murder them
table.
all. Alright, insight
Something
check.
weird's gonna happen.
Insight check.
15.
15. She's only partially telling the truth. You can tell there's something slightly more to it, but she's mostly... You can tell that she's telling the truth but withholding information.
Gimbal sits back down, but he's like keeping his wits about him. He's looking around the room. He's a little bit
He
sus
shuffles
on
his
them
chair
now.
away.
Yep. Nori? No, you're not
No,
there.
No,
You ain't there.
she's not there. Nori's
this-
been left in the fountain.
Yeah.
I mean, well.
Probably one of the workers, Judge. One of the 10 workers that you've got to go through.
10.
Judge.
There's not 10 workers. Thank you very much, Duke. One of the workers stands up and says, I'm just thankful for Cleet to let us come here and help him on the farm, and Phil's it. And he sits back down again, just kind of looking down at his plate.
It's okay, friend. You can say what you're thankful for. You have the words inside you. I know it.
Jesus.
What an inspiring speech. He stands up. I'm thankful that I'm not locked in a dungeon, and sits back down again.
Duke turns to Cleet. What's Cleet doing in all of this?
Stroking his beard.
He's kind of gesturing to the next person to stand up. The next worker, because there's only 4 of them, stands up and says, I'm thankful that I'm a free man and able to make my own decisions, and sits back down again.
Gimbal
inside
lets out a
check.
sigh of relief.
Can I inside check that?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Is inside? 19.
He's telling the truth.
Yeah, but like, is there some like hidden meaning?
Not a hidden meaning, no. He is telling the truth, but again, like, I mean, he might just not be saying something too. You're next to him, by the way.
I stand up. Who's next to me?
On the other side of you,
Yeah,
yeah, Voss.
boss. Is he looking at the 2 men?
He's looking at you.
Okay.
He only has eyes for you.
I'm thankful to be amongst company that has Such interesting stories they could tell. And he looks at the guy that says he's happy not to be in a dungeon.
He kind of, out of the corner of his eye, looks up at you and then looks back down at his plate of food.
Jix sits down and just stares at Cletus.
Cleat.
Yeah, that's what I said.
There's no us here.
That's what I said.
Voss stands up. I'm thankful for a full life. I'm thankful for the friends that I've made along the way. I'm thankful that the innocents that I have saved are able to still live their lives as well. And he sits down. Do you really want to go through the other two? Or are we happy just to move on? Or?
No, keep on. Keep on.
All right, number 3 stands up. I'm thankful for... He starts
Murder.
blushing. He blushes a little bit. I'm thankful. He looks at the man that sort of said the dungeon thing and looks at the others. I'm thankful for whorehouses and sits back down. Cleet's wife just sort of blushes like, oh my.
Full well knowing she works there.
So Arnott's not at the table then.
Yeah, where's Arnott?
Have I finished yet?
All right, continue.
You said that was 4 workers.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, he's
said
not a
there was 2
worker.
more.
Shut up, Mia. Go on.
We've only been through 3.
Go on. So the 4th worker stands up and says, I am thankful to be alive, and sits back down again. And then Arnott stands up.
He's not dinner.
Arnott
Why
says,
can't-
"I'm thankful not to be dinner?"
Why can't you just, like, believe these people are good?
No. Continue.
No one's truly good.
Arnott says, I am thankful that my wife is currently safe. And sits down. You happy?
Yeah.
No, I should have given us juicy shit like what
I
his
wanted-
dog's name was.
I wanted one of them to say, I'm thankful that Cleet's wife doesn't close the blinds.
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez. You're outside. Both of you are outside, aren't you, Nori and Lau?
Yep, Lau's
Yep.
still in the bird bath. I mean, the animal trough.
Nori, you're probably the closest. Can you give me a perception check? And this is to hear.
Okie dokie. I got perception 22.
22. You hear the sound of metal clanking against the ground, like something has been knocked over and has sort of rattled on the floor.
Nari makes her way up out of the well like a spider.
Yeah.
So do you actually get
What
out
disturbs?
of the well or like peer over the well?
Peer.
Yep. You see 2 Minotaur
Oh Jesus.
Oh fuck.
making their way down the road at a bit of a steady pace.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing.
At a steady pace.
So like towards the farm.
Towards the farmhouse.
Does
Nari,
Lau
Nari,
hear or see this as well?
It's probably too far away for you to hear that, but you will definitely get a chance to see them coming up to the house.
Okay.
Nari like slithers out of the well, like trying to stay as close to it as possible before she makes her way to the dry field. And
Disgusting.
she
Can you
she
stealth
sits
check?
by- I can.
Plus without a trace. Is that a spell you have, Mia?
No.
Fucking Rangers.
I got 22.
22. Okay, you're okay.
Nice.
Okay. And Nori wants to cast whatever her flame spell's called.
Jesus
Produce
What?
flame and burn the dry field.
Oh my god.
What?
Okay. You set fire to the dry field.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. I can see where she's going with this.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Implicate the Minotaur.
The this is not how I expected it to go. The Minotaur. Well, let's.
Let's see what they do.
Well, they haven't noticed anything yet, so they're making steady pace towards the farmhouse. Lau, give me a perception check.
Do I start seeing smoke?
It's what I'm potentially going to find out.
Oh, I would calculate it, but it's a base roll of 19,
Yep.
which I'm sure is more than enough.
You see two Minotaur walking up to the farmstead, smoke in the distance, and like smoke in sort of what you will assume is fire, but it's like a glow with smoke.
Is this while the thanks were going on or after it?
So this is you've finished saying thanks as this point happens.
Okay, cool. Because Duke's
Lau-
getting ready to take his dinner out to Lau.
So Duke, as you prepare to take the dinner out to Lau, Lau, you're seeing this from outside.
Lau puts his clothes back on. Well, he dries himself off as much as he
shawl?
can. He sort of jumps out of the trough, does a little bit of a dirt bath roll, and then puts his clothes back on.
In the darkness, the Minotaur kind of like jump back a bit. It's like bloody birds, because they can't see what or who you are. They just hear a bird in the bird bath. They call out, "Cleet, it's time." Cleet.
Lau yells out, "Fire!" And
Fire!
Fire! Bang!
fire! Hell,
Fire.
Stranger danger! That's literally what Lau yells. Fire!
So-
Hell!
The
Stranger
two
danger!
Minotaur are like fire. They turn around and see the flames in the background, and they both look at each other, like point at one another. Is that you?
As they turn around, Lau fires outcry at the backs of one of them.
Damn!
Jesus
I
Christ!
like how like Khalid could have been the bad guy that we all suspected in these minutes.
Lau's not fucking around with two Minotaur. They're way bigger than he is, and they disturbed his bird bath.
All right. Give me an attack roll. Give me it at advantage because you surprised them.
Right, motherfucker.
Ooh, I'm gonna need it. Ooh, the needing it helped.
Thank God.
23.
23. Yep. So, yep. Give me damage.
Uh, 10? Yeah, because 60
10 or 10 question mark?
60 is 6, isn't it? 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why don't you just have the normal one?
No, I don't have a normal D10 of these spiky dice.
You know where you can get a normal D10? At Gremlin Dice.
Oh, wait, no, I do. I keep rolling the wrong one. I'm an idiot. But yeah, 10.
So 10 damage. Yeah.
Yes.
So the Minotaur that was closest to you just took a shot to the side. They know. They knew we were coming. God damn it, they knew. They prepared for this.
Lau immediately tries to climb up the roof
So as this is going on, and the call of fire has happened, the call out to Cleet has happened, everyone inside hears this happening now.
And outcry go off.
And
Bang.
yeah, Cleet's wife turns to him and goes, I thought we had more time.
Duke smiles, drops the dinner, and heads outside.
Duke, you...
Gimbal looks. Oh, sorry.
So to say, you see what's out there is 2 Minotaur, one that's bleeding from his side, smoke and fire in the distance.
And allow clambering up the building.
I yell out. I was like, I yell out. Huh.
Who? Sorry, one second. Sorry. Lau, whose voice did you call fire out in? Where would you have heard fire?
Would have
Minecraft.
like someone. Let's make a campfire.
Okay.
Sort of thing.
Like Voss's voice, just to make it cool.
And like we were speaking about fire when the carriage was on fire.
Yeah, I'm just asking because I want to, like, obviously you yourself don't have a voice, so I want to know what they're hearing.
Yeah. I can't specifically remember some character saying fire, but Lau would have heard fire from someone.
Time to
Yeah,
start
yeah.
writing down a Kenku dictionary, Jazz.
It's too much work.
But, you know, you would have heard fire from somewhere in Alderloft as well. Just wondering if you were using a specific voice or whether it was just like,
No, it
I
was
heard
literally
someone say something.
It was just whatever voice.
Okay. Cool.
Same with like Stranger Danger, but that one sort of came out as like almost a child voice.
Yep. So
Creepy.
Duke's gone outside. What's everyone? Well, when I say everyone, we've just got Gimbal left. Gimbal, what are you doing?
Gimbal looks at Cleet and his wife and he's like, what's this all about? More time for what exactly?
What?
Sacrifices.
Protection tax.
Protection from what?
Anything?
It's insurance. What do you need it for?
Someone said I needed it.
Needed
Gimbal's
that.
like,
Well,
very well then, I'd love to stay and be part of your dungeon, but I should probably go and help my friends, and like dashes out the door.
why is everyone assuming the worst of these people?
Because
I would like
You've
to
come
say
from
that
Alderloft.
Lau assumed the worst of the Minotaurs.
Like, I've given you some real pieces of shit, and then I've tried to have just this real wholesome, like, you know, we're a farming.
Exactly.
It's conditioning.
Yeah, you've conditioned us
To
to
trust
expect
no
the
one.
worst.
Okay, so you're heading out to where the Minotaur are. Nori, what are you doing now? You're nearly surrounding yourself in fire.
Nara's like dashing through the
Snow?
Dashing through the flames.
yeah. Yeah, she's dashing through the left whatever's not burning yet currently to run out towards where they were heading.
Okay, so you're heading towards where the Minotaur were going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Home.
All right. You are all now in the presence of these two Minotaur, one that's now being shot in the side and there's fire going on behind you. Are we at the point of rolling initiative, or do we...
Before we
Yeah?
what are you gonna say? Leave it for this session?
No?
Okay. Before we roll initiative, Duke says, "Keep one alive."
Jeez.
Hmm. All right,
Does-
roll up
Does
initiative.
Lau make it to the roof?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Before we do, can Gimbal cast Blessings of the Forge on himself?
Certainly can.
Brilliant.
It's funny, I was going to change my infusion to something else. I'm glad I didn't now. Because not having dark vision would be
Yeah.
a horrible hindrance right now.
Damn it, the only person without dark vision isn't here. All right, Gimbal.
14.
Whoop, that's that one. Duke.
11.
Wow.
21.
Nori.
3.
Oh boy. Alrighty, so we've got Lau going first. Lau, you're up on the roof.
Upon getting onto the roof, Lau lays flat down.
Mhm.
Almost like braces
Prone.
outcry. Yeah, prone. Almost braces outcry on like the edge of the roof and aims at the same Minotaur and fires again in a sort
Alright.
of more braced position versus just whipping the pistol out.
Very nice. I'll give you advantage on that one because you're lining up your shot, bracing yourself.
Come on, 2 nat 20s.
15 and a 12.
Total
21.
of 21. That hits. So you've
Yeah,
slammed another bullet into the same Minotaur, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yep.
Is 0 good or bad on
Good,
a...
it's 10.
It's good, that's
It's
10. Just roll the right goddamn dice.
No,
You said
I
you
did.
have it.
It shows me as 0.
Oh, you got the single zero.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's 14 damage.
14 damage after you already dealt 10 to it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Brilliant. This thing drops to its knee. So you've gone bang in the side, bang it in the front. He's just dropped down and he's on his knee, sort of fist on the ground, just kind of breathing heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And with that, Lau sort of like just almost settles himself ready for next shot.
Yep. Alright, so the upright Minotaur looks dead at the person that was yelling out, that came out of the house.
Cool.
You. They hired you. How did they know? And he charges forward. What was your AC?
16.
16. Yep. Okay, that hits, and he's going to gore at you with his horns.
Bet. Juke dies.
That's his weakness. Horns.
So, you take 9 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 damage.
Okay.
As he...
Where do I get pierced, Judge?
So he kind of lowers his head like a bull charge sort of thing,
Yeah.
and sort of gores you right in the chest.
In the chest, you say, Judge?
Yes, in the chest, I say.
My back's gotten real itchy, Judge.
He's not gonna gore you in the pinky toe, is he?
Shame. Shame for him.
You're getting itchy?
Yeah.
You've had a long rest since you've done that, right?
I sure have.
Excellent. The other one is now breathing heavily. This wasn't supposed to be like this.
2 holes in his chest.
And he collapses.
Nice.
Is he dead?
You don't know that.
No, see, Mia wants to know for the kill count.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Mia wants to
Gimbal.
know.
The Minotaur that attacked Drakai, or Duke rather, does it have any form of like bull ring or anything through its nose?
Any metal on it?
Yep. Yes, it does.
Albert.
Gimbal cast
Oh,
metal.
Nice.
No.
Double damage, surely.
talk about fire crotch. Just like, ah.
Oh,
So you're going to heat metal on him.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
That is, I'm rolling 15 damage.
15 damage. Do I get a save for half?
Let me read. Nope.
Nope. Okay. 15 damage. That is serious for a burn on the nose.
Especially something he can't take out.
Oh, nose ring.
Mhm. He can take it out, Jazz.
Oh.
It's gonna hurt, but he can take it out.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it says if a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can.
It
Well,
can't.
I can't drop it. I've got to make an action to actually get rid of it.
If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Heat metal is so good.
Yeah.
It is up there in my like top 5 spells.
Yeah.
I would have to say. Yeah. It along with like the spiritual spells, amazing. So that was Gimbal. After Gimbal, we have got Duke. What you
Love
gonna do?
I'm gonna look down at the pierced hole in my chest and see the like one little trickle of blood. My eyes turn black, and I say to it, "You should not have done that." And I hit him. I hit him.
I hit him. I did not hit him.
I hit him. I did not.
Hi, Mark.
So 18 plus 6, 24.
Oh yeah, you hit him.
Yeah, I'm gonna divine smite him as well.
Ooh.
Uh,
Yep.
6,
Fuck these minotaurs, am I right?
16 points of damage for the first
16
attack.
points for the first attack.
Yeah, how's
It's
he looking?
kind of all you need.
Oh, nice. Did I just
Yeah.
fucking knock him the fuck out?
Pretty much, yeah. So, he's like gored you, stood up, nose is on fire, and you've just like gut punched him with a burst of divine light, and he's just sort of taken the hit and just been sort of falls off the sort of step veranda thing that you guys was
Yeah.
sort of standing on.
Yeah.
Just collapses backwards, sort of chest smoldering just a little bit, but it's not fire, it's from divine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Divine KO'd.
Yeah.
I want to use my movement to get over to the one that collapsed. Is he still breathing?
He is still breathing.
Okay. I go over to the one that gored me,
Mm-hmm.
and I take my hatchet,
Oh, I know where this is going. Yep.
and I don't go for the hand for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I lop his head off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I actually expected the horns, but the head's got the horns on it, I suppose. So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bastard shouldn't have gored me.
Yep. So make me an attack roll.
All right. With advantage since he's prone.
Look, honestly, he's got to beat 10, dude. Like,
I rolled 19 on both. That's pretty cool.
yeah. So you definitely hit.
Yeah.
You've just kind of like reached up with your axe, brought it down, and just cleaved his
Yeah.
head off.
Nice.
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sorry, Dad.
Cletus comes back. He's now a demon.
Come
It's
to my
it's-
dungeon.
Nori's turn. Nori.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
I thought you were telling me something. I thought they were both dead.
No, it's one's still alive. It is your turn. He's collapsed, but he's breathing.
I thought that was the one that you just chopped the head off.
No, no,
My
no.
bad, my bad.
No, the dead one he severed the head from.
Nari's gonna cast Hail of Thorns and shoot off a shot from where she's
Oh,
standing.
for fuck's sake.
Yep.
It's her favorite.
Give me an attack
move.
roll.
I take it Nori was out of earshot.
Or Nori forgot and doesn't care.
Nari didn't hear. Neither did Mia.
So I checked one was breathing. We had a spare.
What do you got?
Nari has a 21.
That definitely hits. Someone that can't defend themselves, that definitely hits.
Fuck him up. Let me just read. It's
As long as you deal more than 6 points of damage,
Hmm.
it automatically
Let's see.
fails at save.
There's 8 kills.
And eight's more than 6.
Yay!
You have pinned this thing to the ground. The others come outside. They burst from the front door to see what all the commotion was outside. See Duke holding by the horn this Minotaur's head.
As the thorns come up, Duke's like, no, no!
Does the
Nari
thorn
looks at
come down, kind of like healing word, a Minotaur to keep it alive?
you. Fuck off, that's my kill.
Unfortunately, it's not a reaction.
No.
If you had like a healing reaction, I
God, we really need
might have
Speak
had a
with
look at
Dead.
it.
Fuck's sake.
Do you get it as a pally? You don't, do you?
No, not this pally anyhow.
Gimbal can.
Yeah.
Can do what, sorry?
Speak with Dead eventually.
Get Speak with Dead. Yeah, it's a 3rd level spell, I think, isn't it? Or 4th?
Yeah.
Finally we leveled up last session.
Yeah.
Are we still in or out of initiative?
We're out of initiative now, but the people that have coming out are all in various states of disgust, vomiting, fainting.
I turn to Cleet and I say, explain.
He wipes his
As-
mouth as he's just thrown up on the front veranda.
As
Filthy
Duke
dog.
says that, Lau takes one of his healing potions and throws it out onto Duke.
As like a
Just from the
splash
roof.
potion, or
Yeah, pretty much.
Look,
So
like
that
those water balloons that don't burst, they just hit you so hard.
Yeah.
In the head.
Nah, roll it up for me, Jazz.
2d4 plus 2.
No, roll it up for me.
And
don't
Jazz is
throw
like,
it
"I
next
don't
time."
wanna."
you're just gonna like
3.
rub it into your skin.
2 plus 2.
One. Okay, so
7.
7. Nice. Heal. Hell yeah. 2 off max.
That was too early.
Nori walks up to Duke and she smiles. She says, "Nori did good."
Yes, now we can't get answers. Thanks, Nori.
Nori looks down at the Minotaurs and says, "Bad."
Yes, but I wanted one alive. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure Cleet can tell us what these, and he holds up the head by the horns, we're doing here.
Lau
His
shouts from the roof.
wife,
Grab the hands!
his wife, who's next to Cleet, just like collapses and faints. So they collect money and food every month to keep us safe.
From what?
From
Them?
anything. If we
Was
don't
it-
pay, yes.
Was it just these two? Or were there more?
No, they're just the messengers. There's more.
Where?
I don't know. They're meant to. They weren't meant until tomorrow night. Now this lot, they won't go back. They'll know that something's happened. They're gonna come and take everything.
Fear not,
They've
Cleet.
already burnt. I've already burnt half of our crops.
Oh,
As he
don't
points
do that.
over at the burning field. They didn't even warn us that time. They'll be back tomorrow
Nori
night.
shakes her head. Monsters.
Fear not, Cleet. for it seems like fate or the gods has brought us here this night. We will
Hey, us
protect your
instead.
farm. We will slaughter any more that come here and try to extort you.
So Voss addresses Cleet. How many are we expecting? Cleet kind of just looks down. He's like, maybe 10, maybe more. I've never not paid them before. Well, Voss kind of looks out over the farm. We might have some work to do tomorrow. And that is where we're going to leave it.
Level up.
I have a question, Mia.
Ding.
Was the field fire so that we would see the smoke and you didn't realize how close the monitors would get to the building?
Yeah. It's more like people look outside and it's like, I feel
Yeah.
spurting.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going for.
It worked anyhow.
It didn't because I saw the minotaurs and the fire at the same
Yeah,
time.
look, she didn't get blamed for the fire, and that's the main thing. Alright,
Miscreants.
I see that as a complete win.
Oh,
So-
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh,
E.
ooh. It looks good.
How does level 4 look, guys?
It looks good.
I don't know. I haven't
Very
seen it yet.
nice.
You will, though.
ASI.
Yay!
Ooh.
So we level up. So this
Hey.
gives you some new tools to play with for next session.
ASI. ASI.
It also allows you guys to this is the first point of where you guys get to choose what happens from now on for your characters. Everyone at level 3, most of you, got what your characters actually were. This is where you can now put effort into what you're wanting your characters to eventually be. This also, over the next few weeks until we play again, it gives you guys a bit of a chance to think about how this is going to play out. What this is going to be is a siege.
Mhm.
I don't know
Rainbow.
what that means.
Jesus Christ.
Lots of people come.
It basically means that you guys are in this area. You are having people assault your location. You're in a farm that has many things you can use. I want you guys to come up with some really interesting ways that you can defend against oncoming attackers. With
seeing
your
as it works
abilities.
So well this time, Lau's going to be on Overwatch.
So come up with some ideas of things that you can creatively use from the farm, that your abilities can supplement as well. Let's make this a really creative encounter that's coming up.
Cool.
Sound good?
Yes, sir.
Sounds good.
Brilliant. And thank you everyone for joining us on this. I think that was a fun one, was it? Was it good?
Yeah.
That was really good.
Good. All right, so we're going to have our little debrief afterwards, but how about we raid out?